Well, welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're back in action here. Before we get started, as always, disclaimer before the video: if you're not 18, please leave. YouTube's been really busting my balls, but everything's age restricted due to the content we produce here. But thank you all again for watching, and let's get right into it. Well, first things first, I would like to say thank you to everybody who viewed the last video about blinkers. I hope everybody learned something. If you didn't, that's alright. Like I said, you do what you want to do, bro. Today's just gonna be a little short, little sweet one. We're gonna smoke a little tiny fat doink here that I rolled up. It's thick, but it's also got a long tip. That's the thing. So, but there is some rosin in here, so we have a little bit of a donut going again. I'm getting it down to the T because we have a very, very special day coming up within the next week. Next Wednesday, it is my birthday, and I'm hoping to bring home a haul so that we can unbox and look at everything in front of the camera for you guys, see what we get. But for now, we're gonna sit, we're gonna chill, and I think we're honestly gonna talk about Major 2 of Call of Duty, man. I think that's going to be a big topic here. Let's look at the, let me look at the CDL bracket real quick. Major CDL bracket. We are looking at Major 2, and it starts with, okay, where's the... We'll go to the pick'em thing. Dismiss. Major 2. Alright. How do my predictions? Log in. Let's look at, Major 2 bracket in Miami. And so for the bracket, we currently have, open image, a new tab. Control plus. So first game is Optic versus the Heretics, Miami, the hosts of the major. Now I would like to say right off the bat, Optic is 7-0 going into this Call of Duty major. First time this happened in a while, and I think within the last, I think it was 8 or 10 teams, only 2 have placed first after having a perfect split, and those are both FaZe. Everybody else has placed second or third. So we're gonna see what happens here. So Optic and Heretics, I'm gonna go Optic 3-1. We're gonna give Miami a little bit of a break there, but. Next one, Toronto Ultra and Vegas Legion. That one's a weird one, in my opinion, because of the way the teams are set up and all that. But I'm gonna give that one to. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want Vegas to pull it out. But at the same time, if Vegas can beat a top team like that, then that means they can beat any top team, I think. And here we have some, what is this? Citrus gelato cake. We have some citrus gelato cake and some Kim Glizzy rosin back in here. I don't really buy a lot of like rosin, stuff like that, because we don't really have it up here where I am. It's kind of hard to find. I get a lot of batter though. So all in all, so Optic's gonna win 3-1, and then that'll put us. I think honestly, I'm just gonna say it. Toronto Ultra versus Optic in round 2. Ultra's probably gonna 3-1 or 3-0 Vegas, but Dude, Vegas has been looking really strong, though. Not like really, really strong, but like decently strong. Um, New York and Breach. New York is the team Optic played last before the split was over. We beat them in a reverse sweep. I'm going to say New York's going to beat Boston. I say 3-0. 3-0. I'm dying. New York is going to 3-0 Boston. And then Atlanta FaZe and LA Thieves. I wish it could happen, but Atlanta FaZe is going to take that one. So it'll be Atlanta and New York will be in the second round of winners, along with Optic and the Toronto Ultra. Now we move down to elimination bracket. This is where things get a little bit dicey. So with that one, yo, I think I'm already hitting it. I'm not hitting it yet. But so with that one, that'll put Heretics versus the Carolina Royal Ravens. Miami versus Carolina. Miami's going to win that one, I think. I love you, Clayster and all, but nah. Then it'll be Seattle versus Vegas. I'm pulling Vegas out of that one. Then Minnesota versus Boston. I think Boston could pull that one through. I'm not going to be honest. I think Boston with Snoopy and all them. Yo, if y'all didn't see on Twitter, Snoopy got the new haircut, bro. It's going to do something. Watch. I'm calling it. So, Boston are going to beat Rocker. And then the LA Gorillas are, you know what? I'm going to say it. I think the LA Thieves are going to beat the LA Gorillas in eliminations final one. So I think LAG's going out. Minnesota's going out. Seattle and Carolina. I think all four starting teams in the lower bracket are gonna make first round exits. I think it's gonna happen. Second round, that'll put. Okay, Toronto's coming off Major 1 victory. We're coming off a 7-0 split. I don't know, man. I say Optic 3-2. Optic 3-2. And then that's going to put Vegas and Ultra back at it again, bro. I think Vegas will win that one. I think Ultra will be knocked out then. Oh no, I fucked up. It'll actually be Vegas versus Boston. Oh, I think Vegas will beat Boston, and then I think Vegas will have to do a rematch against Toronto. I think that's going to happen. So then I think that'll leave. No, that'll be Vegas and Miami. Fuck, dude, I'm already faded. I'm only like halfway through this and I'm already lit. But so it got a little bit messed up. I'm dying. But okay, so Optic's gonna beat Miami first time. Toronto's gonna beat Vegas. So that'll put Optic in Toronto, and I think Optic's gonna beat Toronto. So then that'll push Toronto to the losers bracket. But I also think Miami is gonna beat Carolina. Wow, okay, so then holy fuck, dude, I'm baited. Okay, overall, let's fuck it. Let's go with it. Okay, let's restart. Optic and Miami. Optic's gonna win that. Toronto versus Vegas. Toronto's gonna win that. New York versus Boston. New York's gonna win that. Atlanta versus the Los Angeles Thieves. FaZe is going to win that. Okay. So then that'll put Optic and Toronto versus each other, which I think Optic will win. And then I think it'll be New York and FaZe, and I think FaZe will come out on top of that one. And then, so that'll leave Miami versus Carolina. I think Miami will beat Carolina. And then that'll put Vegas against Seattle. I think Vegas will beat Seattle. And then when Boston loses round 1, they will play Minnesota Rocker. I think they'll beat Minnesota. And then the Los Angeles Thieves will play Los Angeles Guerrillas round 1 elim, and I think they'll beat them. So then that'll put LA Thieves versus the Boston Breach in losers, along with Vegas versus Miami in round 2. Here's what I'm calling. I'm calling Vegas over Miami to go to losers round 3. And then I'm calling LA over Boston to go to losers round 3. So then when Atlanta beats New York, New York will have to go play the LA Thieves. And then when Optic beats Toronto, Toronto will have to go back and play Vegas. So then to enter the semifinals, I think Vegas will beat Toronto. I think Vegas will beat Toronto to go to the semifinals of losers. And holy fuck. And then I think New York will obviously beat the LA Thieves. So then it'll be New York versus Vegas. And I think Vegas will come out on top of that to go to the losers final. And then I think Optic will beat FaZe in the winners final. So then we'll go to the Optic will go to championship. And the one to meet them there will be Vegas. And then I think Optic will pull out. That's my bracket. So overall, I call Optic winning the tournament. Holy crap, that was a long process. But anyway, short little video. I'm still dying. If I shout out the Optic Halo team, man. We did not come out with the dub at Arlington, but we got second. They played some damn good Halos over the weekend. But also, congrats to SSG, man. And, listen, I'll say this. Eco Stellar Bound, I'm sorry. I'm throwing you out of the equation. Congratulations to Legend, bro. That homie is the first European player to win a LAN event in Halo. A major LAN win event in HGS. 22 years. Also, shout out to Woodham. Homie and his team ended up placing 6th in the tournament, and he is the only mouse and keyboard player to place 6th in Halo history. Ever. So 2 historical events happened in Texas over the weekend in Arlington. I wish the boys would have came out on top, but you can't win them all. But shout out Legend, man. Congratulations, bro. You did it. But I think that'll do it all for me, boys. I think next video will be coming after this one shortly. Hopefully after I'll probably get paid, then I'll go pick up some stuff and we'll do another video. I'm probably thinking about doing a video on the different types of carts. Like difference between live resin and distillate and stuff like that. Go in a little bit in depth and like show you everything like on the packaging and all that. But I love you all. Thanks again for the views last video. Also, we're at 8 subscribers, man. This is amazing. We're getting somewhere. So remember, stay high, stay sexy. I love y'all. Let's do this together.